Hi guys, it's Katia here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is gonna be about the long-awaited Anthurium skeletons or leaf skeletons as they are known in the plant community. Now this have been the recent craze around them, everyone seems to be doing this. I've had this video pre-filmed in February, yes, that long ago, and I've only just gone and edited it. So you are getting a step-by-step guide how to do it, and here's a little overview of how they ended up looking. So now I will show you my soaking setup, which is very primal and efficient. Here are the leaves that I'm currently soaking. You can see that there is film on the surface of water, which is normal. During the process, when the leaves are soaking, the bacteria will eat away the tissue and it will decompose it, and it gets pretty nasty. It can also get stinky. You can change the water several times if you want it, but in my experience, the dirtier that it is, the faster the process. And also important thing to note, which I learned with my first skeleton, is that the leaves need oxygen in between them, because when I was keeping my queen leaf underwater, I had a glass on it that was pushing it down, and when I was removing the leaf tissue, you could see the portion where the glass was, and the tissue was harder, and I had to really work on it to remove it, and it didn't go perfectly. What I'm using at the moment is a spoon. Those two leaves I've recently just put in, I think it was yesterday, and some have been soaking for longer times. You can see they are decomposing there. Oh, that's a forgetty eye. Probably gonna do 2 or 3 forgetty eyes. Here is the setup that I will be using. So this is just to prevent any water spillage, and I'm also gonna put a cloth on it because it helps with friction, and it also helps to absorb some of the water that the leaf tissue has. And then I have some tissues because always needed, a glass of water that is needed for the paintbrush, and the paintbrush that I'm using is the industrial one, but you have to be careful that you get one that has very soft fibers, because the leaf tissues are kinda very fragile at that point, so you don't want like a really hard fibers. So we have our leaf. You can see it's very flimsy and some parts have already decomposed. Now what you need is get that glass of water and soak the paintbrush, and then you will just gently go and start to remove the tissue. You can see it's already coming off. Ooh, that's going fast. Then you just gradually go and remove it on one side, and then when you finish removing it, you move to the other. You'll want to be careful at the edges because they tend to break relatively fast, and sometimes several strokes more that are finer and not so hard are much better than one hard stroke. The part of the tissue isn't going away. Sometimes when you flip it and remove the other section, it will go much easier. Sometimes just doing it with the hand is the way to go. The area that you want to pay close attention to is the sinus if you are doing leaf skeletons from Anthuriums, because it tends to break really fast. Ooh, that's disgusting. Sometimes you can just peel it off. Oh, I like this. Okay, so the first side is roughly done, and what I like to do by the end of it is soak the paintbrush and just go like this on the whole leaf skeleton, so I can remove as much dead tissue as possible before we move to the other side. Now it doesn't have to be done perfectly. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna So the next step is, I do have it finished here, somewhat finished. This is like a rough finish, but you can see there's still a lot of tissue here and there. And what I like doing is getting a bowl of lukewarm water, and then I just very carefully soak it in because the tissue kind of just floats away, and you can kind of clean it additionally like that. So we're gonna let it soak, and we're gonna move to the next one. A little intermezzo. As you can see, it's a mess. I decided that I'm gonna make some more lip skeletons, but these are the ones that I've done so far. I think it ended up looking super good. Like, this is like high quality that I've had. And this is the one that I showed you, which has had some little bit of ripped veins, but it's still looking hella nice. Now, note, if you want to do with alocasias, don't. It's not working. I just tried it. I've only done it on Ethereums, and I do have a philodendron melanochrysum soaking here, so we're gonna see how that's gonna go. This regale, by the way, is taking forever to decompose. I've actually put this one in water first. Že to ti pustila modlia, teda ja si sa na tebe povedíš.
Jak už jsem prodal sám ty chece.
Neviem, aký právenku sa Dánsko pozná. Fín, mamo.
To máš tiež, myslím,
So this is it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and hopefully you're gonna attempt some of these at home. They are really fun to make, even though they take a lot of time and they can be nasty. But still, overall, if you get like really nice skeletons, I think they are a statement piece and also a great gift to any who's even slightly interested in plants, kind of out of its own, and you can really experience with different backgrounds, different sprays. You don't have to use a spray, I just thought it would enhance the characteristics of those skeletons. So if you enjoyed, please give it a like and hit the notification button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!